Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be installing and reviewing this Pelsee P1 Duo dash camera. So let's start with what's inside the box. Paperwork, accessories, and the dash camera. The car 12-volt power adapter for the camera, the rear camera, and some tools to install it. Here's the front dash camera. It's actually a really nice look. I really like this design. That's the power input. You do need to supply your own SD card, and that gets installed right here. We have just reached 50,000 subscribers. I want to thank each one of y'all for y'all's continuous support, and because of that, I'll be doing a giveaway at the end of this video. So getting straight to business, step one is installing the unit. And to do that, we need to clean the spot off our windshield. I'm going to install it right here. However you install this unit, make sure this SD card is not blocked because you do want to have access. Same with the USB-C input right there. Now it's time to plug in the 12-volt and plug into the camera. This does have a USB input, which is really nice because this is taking up an auxiliary port. But nothing I want to mention. My car is currently turned off. I don't have the key on accessory. Your accessory ports may or may not always be powered when the car is turned off. And as you can see, mine is always powered. If all your aux ports are powered 24/7, to prevent this from draining off your car's battery, you need to install a Hardwire Kit, which I'll talk about in a second. This plugs into the front camera and this plugs into the back camera. So here's the rear camera. I'm gonna plug it in right here. Now let's plug it in. The black lines are there only because I'm using LED lights for my garage. You press the power button right here to go from the front view to the back view, to the date and time, the Wi-Fi, and back to the front view. You hold for 8 seconds to restore to factory settings, and you hold for just 3 seconds to turn it off. That first beeping noise. And turn it back on. You hold it for 3 more seconds. If you ever need to quickly remove this, all you do is slide it and it comes right off. Then you just unplug the cord. Now I need to download the app. Agree, add camera, Wi-Fi. This is the one you want to connect to. Password is 1234567 Join and go through all of its recordings. You can download the video. Downloading right there. Go to our photos and now it's right here. Okay, for some reason with these apps, it has a hard time playing the video within the app. So you have to download it before you actually play it. But besides that, you can go to camera settings. Sound recording, no. I'm gonna turn the audio back on. Video resolution, I'll keep at 2K. Loop recording, I'm gonna do 3 minutes. 50 hertz sounds good to me. Rear mirror, yes, because we do have it plugged in. Now this, collision sensing, I'll put this on middle. And there you go, that's the whole setup right there. Or we can turn the volume off. I don't really like the volume on, it's kind of annoying. For a permanent install, we should route this throughout the car's interior. Now, this is a very long wire. It's more than long enough to span the entire length of my 08 Tahoe, which is roughly 16 feet long. So I'm going to tuck this wire inside the headliner of my car, come all the way around this way, up and around, keep on going. So tucking in all back here. Now we need to go this way and tuck it into here, just like that. And you keep going down all into the back of the car. Okay, we're now at the back of the Tahoe. And we want to install it right here. So let's go ahead and clean that spot. Install it right here. Then I'll rotate it just like that to the back. Right there looks good. You can hide this wire however you feel suitable. With the Tahoe, it's a bit more complicated. If you want to do it a very clean way, you have to hide the wire behind this plastic. Then come behind this piece of metal, then come through here and down, and then you can route it all the way back this way. And the cleaner the windshield, the better off the camera can see. It's actually pointed a little bit upwards. Let me turn it down a little bit. That's much better. So if you're like me and your vehicle supplies power to your auxiliary 24/7, even when the car's turned off, then you could buy this Hardwire Kit, which is actually really easy to install. So I currently have a Hardwire Kit installed for this sucker right there. And it's really easy. All you gotta do is connect the yellow wire to an accessory fuse and a red wire to a battery fuse. Now I'm pretty excited to drive around and get footage with the dash cameras. Safety is a huge deal in my opinion. So starting with the front dash cam during the day, it does a pretty great job and all the colors are very vivid and you can clearly see the license plate right in front of me. Even the camera in the back does a pretty great job and you can clearly see the plate as we stop at this red light. So the nighttime footage is still pretty decent, but not as good as the daytime footage. As you can see everything around me. However, the license plates are just a bit too saturated. And if we go to the back camera, we can actually see the license plate whenever they come up to us on a stoplight. And that's because the headlights aren't beaming straight onto the plate. However, you can still see everything what's going on, and that is what's most important. If you haven't guessed yet, I'll be giving away this Pelsee Duo dash camera. I've already put new adhesive on the backs, so it's ready to go. To enter the giveaway, put hashtag respect each other anywhere within your comment. I'll be able to find it. In about 10 to 15 days, I will be announcing the giveaway winner in both my video upload and a community post. But if you're interested in buying one of these, I have it linked down below for your convenience. And what do I think of it? I think it does a pretty bang on job. It has a front camera, a back camera, and those resolutions are pretty good, especially during the day. But at night, they kind of fall short. However, majority of these cameras will be falling short on the nighttime vision. And having video footage of what happened is a huge deal, especially on insurance claims. So you can prove that it was indeed not your fault, especially if it was a hit and run. This is Chris. Always appreciate and respect another. I'll see you next time.